Welcome back, guys, to Trails in the Sky the Third, where last episode we entered the 6th plane, finding ourselves in the Ebb scenic route as we began to explore. Leveling up fast due to the appearance of a few shining palms, we found our entrance to the first trial, touching one of the 4 monuments with Chloe present to enter the Monochrome Schoolhouse. Oh, a door! Mirror comes and mirror goes. Sometimes it may be lost, but at times that loss can be regained manyfold. Offer 50,000 mirror to me, only then shall the door open. Sure! Insufficient mirror. Oh. I'm a bit off. And we can only really get mirror if we do doors. Aww. Right, red ones. Being it may make something happen. I will take this under advisement. Stand very still. Oh, great. Kevin's spell got lost in the ether. That's still more CP for Chloe, though. 5, 6. Yeah, Ren's just a one-shot on everything. They didn't even give more experience. Oh no, they do give more experience. Softening Balm. And yet I've seen nothing change. When you say may make something happen, what do you mean? When literally nothing changes. Just makes you wonder what the hell is going on. Too many spells at the moment, I feel. Okay, we've explored every other room in this place. Haven't seen anything but a treasure chest. Well, and the other thing. Nothing's in here. Yeah, red guy's back. They respawn instantly? That guy's dead. What's with this place? I should be able to kill both of these again. Oh, they're not fast enough. I think he's still standing within. Let's just mess him up. Someone we know will definitely get the air attack on. Good miss. Strong miss. Watch out! I wish Kevin had just a bit more ATS. You know what I mean? I'd like to be able to kill them in one foul swoop, not the separate swoop that we have currently going on. Is Ren not getting any experience from them anymore? Okay. May make something happen is way too vague for me, I'm afraid. haven't seen anything happen anywhere. There's been no click, no sound. I can admit to having some suspicion.
Alright, what's next?
Maybe if I just move on, I'll learn more. Maybe if I move into the main schoolhouse. Okay. Everything just keeps respawning. Nothing's changed. These guys can't even see me. And tomato fondue. Did you know, Trails in the Sky's Japanese name is Sora no Kaseki? I do, but the Japanese team has fully endorsed the English name to the point where she was on the cover of the Sora no Kaseki manga in Japan. Interesting factoid. I said in the schoolhouse. See if anything else is... Get out of my face, stupid thing! Oh, you're gonna come for me now, so... I guess I better get hens closer this way. That's a Trails manga, yeah, by the sound of it. Okay, who do I hit? Whoop. I guess we know that guy's no longer living anymore. And Ren will finish off that one, meaning they get to save their EP, which is a little bit better for us. Right, Chloe's leveling up. That may happen. Okay. There's got to be something to help us out here. We ran out of items and messages to take this treasure instead. Am I just exploring the place? Tornado fan is poison freeze. Do we have enemies with poison and freeze ahead of us? Well, let's just avoid our enemies for now, because they're not even really giving much experience. Is there anything on the board? Okay, nothing. It's not like we have to fight anything. Hazes helps out quite a bit. No, nothing there. Well, Zeram capsule. Victim's memoirs. I ate my friend today. What else was I supposed to do? I was starving. We both were. And there's no food here, so we decided together that one of us should try to live just a little bit longer. Itchy tasty? I bet it was. Carl was annoying me, so I ate him. Some very weird positionings of people there. Sigaradlifa. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I have some ideas for you, but I'm keeping them close to my chest. Sorry. Yeah, you do. You better be sorry. Alright, new sword here with an ATS up boost. So we go 200 attack plus, ATS plus 35. Not bad, not bad. Want some more of that. Anything up top here? Just another bloke. Just another bloke. Oh, let's just get more treasure chests. Receive 10,000 mirror. Someone carved a smiley face at the bottom. It was you. I smiled at just then. I smiled so much. Give me some more mirror. I need 50k. Union has a Gargan armor. I was filled with something once, but now there's nothing. All because of you. What is a Gargan armor then? Gargan armor increases ADF by 20, agility by plus 5. Defense is quite high on that thing. Do I give it to you for now? Or give it to main character man? I don't even know. Let's give it to you. You're supposed to be our healer after all. Why are you looking in the girls' lockers, you git? I say no to this. Thou shalt not look in the girlies' lockers. It is against code and I will not allow it. So we've checked pretty much everywhere for chests. We picked up all the chests. There's monsters that say something may happen but nothing's happened, which makes me think there's a gimmick. But let's go to the old schoolhouse and see if that can elucidate things. See if there's like a rule book in here or something.
All right, what's next?
I feel there's a trick. Oh, he ran into you then. I think I know what it is. Nice kill. That leaves everyone very alive though. Going all single target on them now. We'll get whoever lives, right? Kevin has not enough damage. Chloe has not enough damage. We know Richard can finish today. We got everyone up to 200 CP yet? No, Chloe's still divering quite far away. Kevin actually needs a heal. Another death blow. Alright. No, that's not what I was thinking, but it was partially what I was thinking. Okay. I was thinking killing the red ones because they weren't instantly respawning was actually respawning the grey ones. Which is probably true, but it seems that if I kill the grey ones, something may happen. So do the red ones reset it to its previous state? Do I need to bring colour back to everywhere again? Have we found the answer? So that means I need to go find grey ones everywhere. Are they behind buildings? I'm worried I might just bump into someone. Does killing a red one reset the colour? Does killing a red one reset everywhere? All questions burning with honesty. Nice death blows. I'm hoping his white Gehen's kills one of them anyway. Technically, I should let Ren do the Gehenna and let the other two do a Soul Blur. Or maybe I should just try to put... I don't really want to put an action gem on Ren because she's got some really good stuff otherwise. Okay, life done. I wonder if the old schoolhouse is accessible. It might be. No. Okay, door's locked. There's another grey buddy. Grey or blue? Dark. I guess it's a good enough name. At this point, I wish there was a programmable, like, attack between things, because of course it does save cursor position, but if I could have it just save the things I wanted to do, like save the cursor position between battles, and I could just press A, and do the same attacks, that would make the battles so streamlined. A real amount of streamlining. Chats about Trell's anime and more. Lots of items from that guy. What do we get? Monster Carapace, Durable Bomb, Insulating Tape. I don't mind the tier bombs, but I would like something a bit better on some other things. Is there any treasure chests outside in the courtyard area? Okay, the red one's patrol. So that could have been a big hint for me. Oh, there is some stuff out here. There's no guy hiding underneath a tree. I'm mute too. Your excuse for thievery is as wooden as I am. Is it now? Alright, we've got to go nice and slow here. This is going to be a lot of enemies to clear out, and we've already got... No wonder there was so much experience in the scenic route, because we're supposed to be going between each area. That's exactly why there's so much experience going. Makes you go, aha, that's why. Yes, that is why. Yeah, things in the chat about the Trails anime, the Trails mangas would involve such stuff as low joining Ouroboros. How many animes, well, mangas are there? Not animes, mangas. Several, along with novels. I might look into some of these, but then I'm worried, like, is it all backstories, or is there, like, possible spoilers for future events? After all, I'm going to be waiting quite a long time for localizations of Grosbell. Well, let's not go around the back of that thing yet. Oh, there's a blooming chest there! Another 10k mirror. I think outside the box. Chest. Oh, I'm so close. I've nearly got 50k. No go there. Wait, so we haven't restored light to this area yet? Isn't there like another guy around here somewhere then? Maybe I've got to kill the red ones instead. Maybe I did miss a guy somewhere. Haha, there he is. Found him. The death blow we all were waiting for. Oh, Kevin learned energy drain as well, did he? Ren may as well get the one attack damage finisher on that guy. We just need Chloe to get a bit more CP. Is this the last guy hidden among the trees? You've read part of the low one. I think there might be spoilers in it. Well, spoilers up to the point I am is the question, really, in that sense. Okay, we've returned Beauty to the outside once again. I'm worried, should I do that moon door now that I can obviously get the monetary amount? Or should I go and clear up everything here before going to that moon door? You know what I mean? I kind of wish there was some shining bombs or some other anime variations here though, because doing this repeatedly isn't exactly super riveting combat. Wouldn't you say? Oh, I should have got the white Gehenna. I had the critical. I like how we're drawing some kind of face with eyes at the side as well. Wish we could do it like at the tops of some kind of frog. Of course, there's drama CDs, etc. that also are canon. There's a lot of story outside of the games that be delivered as well. Well, Chloe's still getting experience. Richard got enough to level. Oh, okay, we killed one in here and didn't kill one of the red ones, obviously. We killed one upstairs. Oh, okay. So that even saved my progress in there. Okay, I can't get you from the other side, so we're going to have to let you come on at me. Should I just do 2 Gehens or just some Soul Blows again? I think that no matter what, Ren will be able to go before the guys do. One of them's got a critical. They didn't have Impede though, thankfully. I think they are in range for a Gehenna still. Job done. Yeah, so there are manga / stories adapted from the games themselves. But there's 2 more. One about Low and one called Ring of Judgment, which is between Sky the Third and the Cross Battle side. Okay. Interesting to know. I get items on every go. Can they give me some kind of crazy weapon like Ein Klein again? That's what we're after. I'm assuming this segment is made a lot easier by the fact I've got Haze. And the graphics are melted. We melted the graphics. They are dying. It's time for the first reset of the session. A bit earlier than usual as well. So we've obviously done something that it doesn't like. So reinstalling, revalidating didn't work. Sad times. Maybe it's with all the transitions we're doing. Maybe it's with all the spells we're doing. You never know what causes it. It just adds flavour to our playthrough. As long as it doesn't crash us straight out, right? I say that means we're going to have a second one during this week. During this session. Alright, well, Chloe's about to level up again. I thought it just died completely then when it put the black screen. Well, we know it's messed up now. Are you ready for it? We've saved. Now it's time to get a quick restart, so we'll be right with you again. Right. Now that we've saved the auditorium, I guess we get out again. So I guess Schoolhouse next. Actually, oh, there's one other place, isn't there? Can I get you preemptive? No. Oh, no, he gets to go twice. Stop him. No, the wrong one. Stop it. No. Really? Who gets to go twice? Stop him. Death blow. Perfection. Oh, one went down. How much do I attack these for? I think it's 1, actually. Let's give it a go. Get him! Oh!
Nicely done.
Nicely done! Hey, Kevin levels up. 126 and Chloe to 124. As Kevin learns Mortal Punishment 2, and Chloe learns Licked Kleis 3. Oh? Wait, that's her... Okay. Now it heals 3,000 HP and cures KO. Defense plus 50% when CP, 200 CP consumed. So it's gained even more power. However, we know that when it cures KO, it doesn't restore HP. So we still want to use it before KO rather than after KO. But our panic button got even more better. Even more good. Ah, Kevin. You now have Mortal Punishment 2. Spears affect a wider area and are even deadlier than before. Are they?
Let's end this.
Has he got a symbol on the ground now? I mean, I debate how much better they were, though. I think I'd have still preferred to do normal spells, thank you. Get him! She gets more CP from melee than the spells she's been casting, weirdly enough. Time for Ren to finish that. But now Kevin's a bit low on the CP, but we'll get it. Panic patterns only work. Pattern bonus only work if you remember you have them set though. I would argue I only remember that I have the panic button set. That's all I remember. Alright, so there was no guys in here. There was no guys in here. There was a red guy there. There's a guy all the way down here. It'd be funny if I got myself in a surprise attack there. I guess if Kevin's leveled up, he has gained a bit more power when it comes to his spells, hasn't he? So we should be able to always one-shot these guys now. Oh, thank you for moving out of range there. Poor Richard. Well, at least two of them will die. I guess a good energy drain to get myself some HP back. So this is the enforced grinding section when you think about it. With even not that much experience. Versus going outside and the grinding that I ended up doing just exploring and getting super experience. I definitely prefer it outside. Well, I've got loads of softening balms and stuff at this point. And none of you guys in there. Let's give that guy a wide berth. I'm guessing you're the last one? Let's see if Kevin is strong enough to get them all. Or two of them. By a random proc chance. Well, I'll end up beforehand now. I won't know. Okay, that's better. Has he gained enough from one level to push him over the edge of always killing these guys? It looks like it.
Not bad.
I wonder what the cutoff point comes for spell attacks in terms of getting the most CP from them. Right, Schoolhouse is back in business. Whew, that's a nasty exit. I shouldn't have come out that way. So we've got this guy hiding in the corner. They all get to go first is the annoying thing here. I guess I'll choose to soul blow one if that guy comes straight for me. Hey, Richard, you dodged. Good job. Do I attack anyone now? Nah, he's still in the circle. That's one. That's two. And Ren's on a crit. What a crit! That's a lot of damage. That's mainly due to the weapon we're building more than anything else.
Alright, what's next?
I don't know! We're just killing these guys one by one, as the game demands of us. I don't want to walk in too far, just in case I walk into one that's right there. Excuse me. Gotta kill this guy. At least he's in the boys' dorms. But then... Oh! Wrong button! Wrong button! Wrong button! How did I miss that? How did that work?
May 1,000 thorns adorn your flesh with despair. May you be as gone.
Wait!
Ignorant and lost.
Why is Gralsritter not my air spray?
Strike! Unholy spears of time!
Well, that sorted them out.
Not bad.
No, it was bad. I worked hard to get you that much. Damn it, Kevin. And so the old schoolhouse opens wide. Now, Kevin, how do I get you your stuff back? Oh, everything's been replaced with red knights now? Oh my god, they're moving. What if I bump into one now? Do I get zooped? I do worry about that. So do I try to go to that door now, save, and see if I can continue? Because it would suck if... I'd probably come back to that door. Because I could literally, like... I could go sell, and, like, I could pick up something random, like the titanium suits here. Sell 2 of them. And look. We're at the 50,000 we need for that door before we continue on to whatever's behind here. And who knows what I could pick up from doing it. Oh, I'm so tempted. Mirror comes and mirror goes. Sometimes it may be lost, but at times that loss can be regained manyfold. Offer 50,000 mirror to me, only then shall the door open. We have 50,000. I'm just worried that my progress might be lost. But I doubt it now that I've opened that door, right? What does 50,000 mirror get me? Another star door. But what's in it? And what's our reward? If you're saying I might be returned it manyfold, then that's great. I could really use the cash. I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. We're in bows. Why are we in bows? Is this bows pre or post dragon? Many questions. There should be a little, like, Ragnar monument on top of the bows thing. Commemorate the attack. Thank you very much for coming today. I'd love it if you would be able to start coming to pray like this more often. I'm afraid it looks as though I won't have a choice in that matter. If I show any signs of skipping mass lately, Lila gives me a stern lecturing. You're rather unfortunate to have someone like her by your side, you know. Now, who's more valuable to a person than someone who will chide them when they seem to be straying from the right path? Or did I say unfortunate? Fortunate. Oh, I couldn't agree more. I do wish she should go a little easier on me than she currently does, however. Look at it this way. The fact that she doesn't shows just how important you are to her. One thing, I hear you've been exceptionally busy with work these days. I wouldn't be surprised if she hoped to make the time you spend here to be a break from all of that. As frustrating as it is to admit, that's a scarily sound assessment. Well, she can't keep me away from work forever now, can she? I think I ought to be getting back to it now. So if you'll excuse me, please give my regards to Father Holstein too. Certainly. A good day to you then. As if Lila wasn't bad enough, now I have Sister Rosa saying the same things as her. Oh well, next up is inspecting the market, so I should probably get to doing that. I was expecting Lila to be here to meet me by now though. She's been awfully cold to me lately and I still didn't have a clue as to why. I thought she was going to pray with me today too, but then she up and decided she needs to take care of shopping. Maybe I can grill her on it later. For now, I should hurry and get to the market. Oh, is that Lila? Thanks, I really do appreciate your help today. Not at all, I should be saying the same to you. Anyway, if you need anything else, just give me a call. I can always work my way out of whatever's on my schedule to make time for you. I'll certainly keep that in mind. Please do. My little sister's been so excited for the big day already. I'll surely be one to remember. Yes, I'm sure. For now, however, I really should be going. Oh yeah, the mayor should be about done with mass about now, right? Until next time, farewell for now. Oh. Did I just witness what I think I did? So that's why she'd been acting so distant towards me lately. I wish she had said something. I thought we were supposed to be close. I suppose it shouldn't come as much of a surprise. She's a grown woman. And she might seem cold towards people on the outside, but she's a wonderful human being. And a rather attractive one too. If anything, I'm surprised it's taken her this long to find someone. Well, it wouldn't be fair for me to get in the way of her happiness. I do feel a little lonely at the thought, but she's going to want my support. It wouldn't be right for me to not give her it. I'll have to apologise for being late. Might I ask you exactly what you were doing? I'm making out with this post. Oh, it's you, Lila. How long have you been there? You appear to be rather tired. This is why I keep telling you that you need to stop overexerting yourself. Oh no, I'm not, I assure you. Should we head to the market? Well, if you say so. I mean, you can't do the normal, like, spy subterfuge thing of kissing the person next to you. You've got to kiss the wall, right? This is the only way to avoid getting noticed. The next day. The power of socially awkward kissing in public. You're not going to put in a request to find out who it is, are you? Mayor Maybelle, can I ask you to go over what you want me to do one more time? Just so I'm not misunderstanding? Well, as I said, I would like to investigate, exactly what relationship those two have, as well as what kind of person the gentleman in question is. So to put it in simpler terms, you want me to check out whether they're dating and do a background check on the man, right? Is that right? Yes it is. Is there something wrong? Well, kinda. I mean, we bracers do at times do background checks on people, but that's when we suspect or know for sure they're involved in a crime. If they're not, doing so would be an invasion of their privacy, and that doesn't exactly fly with us. Oh. Obviously, if you have reason to believe the man Lila appears to be dating is involved in illegal activity, I'd be happy to help. Is that the case, though? No. On the contrary, actually, he appears to be a good, honest man. I see. There's obviously going to be a chance it's just a facade and he's not the kind of person he appears to be. But as it stands, I don't see any grounds for the guild to make their move. That is unfortunate, but I can certainly see where you're coming from. I'm sorry for troubling you with this. I don't know what came over me. Please forget this conversation ever happened. Forgive me for asking this, but you're all in favour of them dating, right? You're not trying to break them up or something? So why are you so concerned with finding all this out? As I think you're aware, Lila lost her mother and father during the 100 Days War. As far as I can tell, the scars that left on her heart still haven't truly healed either. And I believe this is the first foray into romantic relationships too. I'm just so worried about her getting hurt as a result of this. I'm not the slightest concerned about how noble the man's family is, or how much money they have. Nothing superficial like that. All I want to know is whether he genuinely cares for her well-being and will make her happy. That's all that matters to me. I see where you're coming from. Still, at the end of the day, that doesn't give me the excuse to invade the man's privacy or meddle in their affairs. I'm sure Lila will eventually tell me about what's going on when she feels the time is right. I can ask her all of my questions then. Nah, this is good stuff. What do you mean? I completely understand where you're coming from here. I'd be more than happy to accept your request. Wait, I thought, are you sure? Wouldn't do so violate the Bracer Code? Oh, no worries, the Bracer Code's totally open to individual interpretation, so it leaves a lot to each Bracer's personal judgment. I feel trying to follow the code to the letter and ignoring the feelings of those we're trying to serve misses the point of being a Bracer too. So I don't think it's unfair to dismiss your well-meaning intentions as trying to invade someone's privacy either. You leave all this to me. I'll get you all kinds of answers. Thank you so much. I appreciate you agreeing to do this for me, really. Just know that I completely understand where you were coming from earlier, so I do want to ask that you invade his privacy no more than necessary. Is that fair? Perfecto! I hope this turns out to be something that'll actually really make her happy. And that was the day Anelace agreed to accept the mayor's request, immediately and enthusiastically beginning her investigation. Naturally, she was very cautious not to make both Lila and her presumed partner suspicious in the process. Well, she's not disguised herself as some kind of plushie. That would be really her.
Testimony 1. Those two certainly did come here, yes. I remember them sitting at the table over there having a pleasant conversation with one another. I couldn't tell you what they were talking about, I'm afraid. But I do remember seeing Lila smiling while talking, which you don't see every day of her. That struck me. Really now? Do you remember anything about the man, by the way? Not much detail, just that he was a well-groomed, seemingly pleasant young man. That's about all I can say, I'm afraid. I see. Can I ask why you want to know all of this? Well, you see... Well, it's okay. You don't need to answer. They're in love, aren't they? It all makes sense now. She did very much look like a girl in love when she was talking to him, you know. They're spreading a rumor. So little Lila's finally ready to begin her journey into adulthood, is she? Aw, how sweet. We don't know for sure yet, so please keep this to yourself, okay? Don't go telling any of the other customers and starting any rumors. Not to worry, the secret's safe with me. She's a bartender. Testimony 2. Yes, I saw them. I remember the man escorting the maid to the front door of the mayor's mansion. I was surprised he didn't go inside with her, honestly. Whenever I take Mina home, I always do. Oh, Harry. If you ask me, you're the one behaving improperly, not the man we're talking about. I am. Ordinarily, when a gentleman escorts a lady to her home, he doesn't go inside. Really? Really? But surely the fact I do that is proof that we're that close, right? I wouldn't be assuming that if I were you. For one thing, those two seemed awfully close even without that, didn't they? I'm not saying it's always wrong to go inside, per se. If that's what you want to keep doing, you won't see me stopping you. Okay. I will then. Why does everything have to be so much work when it comes to you? Thanks for the info anyway. Testimony 3. You want to ask about a man who's been spending time with Lila lately? Thinking back, I did see her with a man when my husband and I went to the market. They were looking at souvenirs together, I believe. I remember it well too. I've rarely seen a more adoring pair in my life. They were like a pair of newlyweds. Really? I wouldn't pay much attention to anything my husband says. He has a habit of exaggerating. I'm not ashamed of it either. These kind of stories are always much more interesting with a touch of dramatic flair. It wasn't the first time I've seen the man, though. I'm sure I've met him before, but I can't for the life of me remember his name. Can you remember, dear? Don't be silly, of course I remember. I will never forget the name of a man I've done good business with. That was young Leonard. Wait, I know that name. Leonard from the Kingfisher Inn. Oh, you know him already? Well, that puts a damper on my fun. I use that place a lot for work reasons, so I even know him by face. I can't say I know all that much about him as a person, though. If you're well acquainted with him, would you tell me a bit more about him? I don't mind, but this information isn't going to come cheap. You're going to charge me? Please, that's not funny, dear. We owe ever so much to the Bracer Guild. You can't threaten to charge a member. I won't have it. Sorry, but I just can't help myself to a good joke. Let's see. Well, he's a good, honest man for starters. Good joke. Several days later. So what's really going on? I see. So the man in question is Leonard from the Kingfisher Inn. I wonder how those two came to know each other. Oh, you know Leonard already? Only by name. I can't say I've ever spoken to him in person as such. The Kingfisher Inn has really made a name for itself in recent years. It's been doing quite well financially too. As things stand, it's a good target for investment. Trino said that too. I'm no expert on that kind of stuff though. Still, from what I can gather, based on your report, their relationship is a healthy one. And you seem to think very highly of Leonard. Oh, absolutely. Even his little sister Safina is super sweet. I'd say you don't have anything to worry about with them. From what I've gathered, they'd make for a picture-perfect married couple. I'd like to believe that's still a while off. Then again, if they really are dating, it's a reality I'll have to come to terms with sooner or later. I'm happy for it, but at the same time, I'm a little sad too. You're being left behind! I get what you mean. Thank you very much for your report, Anelace. Sounds like she's made a fine choice. So I suppose all I can do now is wait for her to share the truth with me herself. That sounds like a good plan. Miss Maybelle, it's me, Lila. Can I have a little of your time? Oh, speak of the devil, I wonder if the time has finally come. That'd be one funny coincidence, but maybe it has. And if it has, then it's just about time I made my exit. I won't get in the way. Nonsense, I'd actually prefer it if you stayed. If she does tell us what I expect her to, I don't intend to hide the truth of what I asked you to do. Oh, I see. Well, okay then. Miss Maybelle? Oh, sorry, Lila. Come on in. As you wish.
What's she gonna do, jump out the window?
Oh, Miss Anelace. Please do accept my apologies. I didn't realize I was intruding. You're not. Don't mind me. I was just here to give my report on an investigation on behalf of the mayor. I see. So what brings you here, Lila? Do you have something you want to talk to me about? You could say that, yes. I have an important request I wish to make of you. Really now? What would it happen to be? Well, it concerns the Kingfisher Inn near Liberl Lake. My, we were right. Excuse me. Do you think I had no idea what was happening? I already know everything there is to know. How could you possibly? I'm sorry, I actually had Anelace here look into it for me. I was worried about you see. You've been behaving so strangely lately. I'm sorry that I did it, but I just couldn't help myself. I see. There's no need for you to apologize, however. I did mean to worry you. Perhaps I should have been more open from the start. So, is Leonard being good to you? Damn. Cut right to the chase, why don't you? He's a very kind man, yes. Why do you ask? That wasn't what I was asking. Oh, you know what I mean, Lila. So is there anything else you want to say on the matter? Well, yes. If it's alright with you, I'd like to get right to discussing the date for the big day.
I dropped something.
Already? The big day? You've already started mapping it out. We have. We were hoping to keep it a secret for as long as possible in order to surprise you. Naturally, I've made sure everything fits into your schedule. Do I have your okay to begin making the necessary arrangements? Wowee! Is something wrong? Me. What was that? You dummy! I can see why you might have wanted to surprise me. I can. But did you really have to keep this from me until this late in the process? I mean, you've got a right to your own private life, and you don't have to share everything in that with me. I'm not saying you have to. But I can't believe you would decide something so important without consulting me even once. Do I mean that little to you? Besides, you've only been going out for about a month. Aren't wedding bells at this stage a little premature? This decision is going to impact you for the rest of your life, Lila. You understand that, right? I think you should calm down and listen to what she has to say, Mayor Maybelle. I'm sure she does understand and has her own reasons for deciding... I have a horrible feeling that there is a very grave misunderstanding taking place here. Are you serious? Just what are we misunderstanding? The arrangements I've been making are for your next vacation. You've been so busy lately that I thought you really ought to have one, so I've been making the necessary arrangements in secret. What? You mentioned before that you would like to visit the famous Kingfisher Inn once, you see. So when Leonard needed to come to Beau's Market to do some shopping, we decided to use the chance to meet and discuss how to go about this. I hadn't realised my actions were causing so many problems for you. Whoopsie! I worry about you sometimes. Besides, I have no intention of getting married before a certain mistress of mine, which doesn't seem to be anytime soon, since she makes a hobby of turning down countless marriage proposals in favour of devoting herself to work. It's not a hobby, it's because I have so much work on my plate that I don't have time for marriage to be on the brain. There's nothing between you and Leonard, nothing at all. Everyone says you two have been getting along so well. I'll admit that he's a lovely man and one I have a very positive impression of, but I've never considered him a potential partner, not once. Why? All girls your age experience romance at least once. It wouldn't be right for you to not do the same. This isn't something I intended to come out and say, but it seems you leave me with no choice. Right now, the most important thing in my life is your happiness. I will put that over anything and everything else. Ensuring it is my greatest joy, my very reason for being. Until you've decided upon a partner to supplement that happiness, I have absolutely no intention of looking at anyone but you. I do appreciate you worrying about me. If it's my happiness you want, I ask that you focus on your own happiness first and foremost. And yet, like clockwork, I see you disregarding your well-being and taking on far more work than is humanly possible. Fine, I get it. Now that we can put the whole marriage thing behind us, I will accept your offer of a vacation. So feel free to proceed with your plan. I'll leave arranging the schedule to you. As you wish. Then if you'll permit me to excuse myself, I shall. Good day to you too, Miss Anelace. Oh. I'm really sorry. Looks like my research may have been a tad incomplete. Don't worry about it. I don't think anything was wrong with your report. All of this was due to me foolishly jumping to conclusions. I can't believe I ended up giving her yet another excuse to lecture me. Oh, that's no big deal. I've got to admit though, I am jealous. Jealous? You never heard that. Anyway, I'm sure I'll see you around. You two look great together. Oh. Oh, Anelace. What a day. I feel almost ashamed to be this relieved over all of this. I don't know if I'll ever be able to manage with her without her at my side. So all we got was a ton of stupid. Side story like a mother has finished. A very short one. We received bloody meatballs. Why are they bloody? And what relation do they have to that? No meatballs were served in the making of this. And we learned the recipe for it. And received 100,000 mirror. Now we're talking. Door complete. We're rich. Beyond our wildest dreams. Do I spend it? I don't know what to do. I mean, I could buy the Agaki and upgrade Richard's attack just a tiny bit. Is it really worth though? And if we come across a boss, it is going to be worth. I mean, I think the main thing for a lot of people is just getting the Amalgam Guard. And then the ADF drops for Richard a ton. It's about 100 defense for the other guys. Maybe I'll just leave it then still for a bit. We can believe. Right, so let's dodge these guys and not get caught by them as I try to make it to that gate. I think that would be the best plan, don't you? I'm going to move the camera because there's a guy right here, right? So we lit up everything and now we come to the academy. I almost thought you guys were going to show up. Hey. Hi. Huh? What? You guys look like you've just seen a ghost or something. I'm surprised to see us here, huh? Who are you guys? I've never seen you before. They're members of the Ravens, a group that usually gathers in the harbour area in Ruin City. What are the three of you doing here? Damned if we know. All of a sudden we just were. Wait, are you implying we're not real by the looks of it? We're just imitations of our real selves created by someone or something to do battle with you. That's all we're here for. So you're copies of real people created here like Celeste then? Although unlike her, it was a lot of phantasma that created you, maybe. And if that's the case, you're not going to let us go about fight her. Can't say I've got anything against you guys, but fighting you is what we're here for, so yeah. And if we can't go against it, we might as well enjoy it. Time to show off how much stronger we've gotten since that red-headed bastard started working us to the bone. I must be a real slave driver to fire you up this much. If we have no choice, then let's fight with what we have. I can't help but wonder how we, of all folks, ended up being created to fight you. I guess it's just fate or something? Just don't even think about him back. Come at us with all you've got. You're sure a hot-blooded bunch, aren't they? To arms! Right, we've got goons. Race, Dean, Rocco. They're scary when cornered, you know. Do I try to get some spells off first? I feel like a clock down would be great on these guys. If I use Luminous Wheel on the middle, can I get all three? Beautiful. We go. Alright, I'm probably not going to get the proper clock down here. I mean, I could just burst some arcs and just screw them over quite horrifically by the look of it, but equally, I feel like just going at this normally would be just as fine, right? I mean, what spells are they weak to? Normal spells? I mean, that's not bad. Let's assume they're going to walk onto us, of course. About there? Oh no, they're doing that stuff, yeah. Oh, missed? Lovely. Okay, he's in the Gehenna. I can clock down 2 if it works. Calamitous Blast will lower their ADF by an absolute ton. Can't even speed down? Great. I wish I had some AT delays right now. I was about to say, I don't know if I can feint them. Richard's already got his CP back up. Can I just do that and try to feint one of them? No, he just resists feint. I get to go again. I imagine they're going to spend a turn trying to heal then. Well, I'm going to take them all down on the next turn, more or less. Quit being lazy. He's got strength up. They've got ADF down. They didn't even get to attack that turn. Oh, they're so dead. It's not even funny how dead they are right now. So close. Can you go before them? Oh, I don't look like you can. Let's see if he heals someone. You won't beat me that easy. Uh-oh. What are you doing? Bad. True Luminous Wheel impedes? That's one down. I think they're dead. 0. They have to use Zodiac. Poor guys. That Calamitous thing lowering their ADF is ridiculous. You are the Terminator. Barely any experience? Game for being a boss. No Sepip either. Crud. Phew, you got us good. Looks like we're gonna have to get a hell of a lot stronger if we want to rank up to being senior bracers. Hey, don't you be so hard on yourselves. You put up a damn good fight. I agree, you did very well. Either way, it looks like our role in this world is over now. We've got no way of telling if our real selves are even gonna be aware of what happened here. Well, if you run into us in the real world, again, say hi, okay? Don't get cocky because you won, though. The guy waiting up ahead is nastier than we could dream of. You're not gonna stand a chance if you don't give it everything you've got. Oh? They're just a roadblock. They just vanished. They seem to be too nice to be delinquents, if you ask me. I look forward to seeing what kind of bracers they become. Anyone else feel like the purple-haired guy's parting words were on the ominous side? We're heading towards the old schoolhouse, right? That's right. It's a stone building that was used by the academy until a few decades ago. It's no longer in use these days. I'm not sure who Rocket was referring to, but it sounds like we should make sure we're ready before going inside. I mean, I think we're ready. We only used EP. Our HP's fine. I'd say the only thing we're missing is a bit of CP. Let's just check the outside of the ground, see if there's a treasure chest hiding around. I don't know if there's anything under that tree. I think. Okay, cool. Ah, there is one treasure chest. I was looking at the achievements for this game, and supposedly I'm halfway there. To at least a chest agreement, where you've got to nearly get all chests. I'm not probably going to get all chests, but nearly sounds plausible. 11 out of 12. Ding dong! The cheap chime of a doorbell echoed through the empty apartment. Who's there? So descriptive. Riveting story. Yeah, we just fought junior braces with a non-brace party. Yeah, you're right. But it was satisfying. So what's behind this door? Who's behind this door? I've been anticipating your arrival. What the? Philip! Congratulations on your victory outside. And now that you've done so, I'll be serving as your next opponent. I'm assuming you're a copy of the real Philip too. Indeed I am. And because of that, I have no choice but to point my blade at even you, your highness, knowing full well how unforgivable that act is. He's an ridiculous guy, isn't he? Captain of the Royal Guard. As the first Guardian, I, Philip Renault, the Sword Fox and former captain of the Royal Guard, challenge you to battle. I was aware of your history from my time leading the Intelligence Division. It is clear that you're every bit the fearsome opponent your file suggested from your stance alone. I can say the same to you. I look forward to witnessing the skills you've inherited from the Divine Blade firsthand. It's been quite a while since we last saw each other, huh? So it has. I remember you well, fair lady. Oh, I bet you do. The way you fought was very impressive. Why you spent all your time fighting Walter and Blue Blanc? You didn't spare any playtime for me at all. I hope you're going to make up for that this time. I can only hope that I don't disappoint. Very well, this is how it must be. I won't hesitate. Wait a second. He was managing to spar against both Blue Blanc and Walter at the same time? We accept your challenge.